Hey Al, can you tell us a little about these bikes?
This is a 1969 American Eagle 405 cc's, made in England. Hipkin, the man that engineered these that first started building them, couldn't afford the cost for an engine for each one of these. So what he's done is he incorporates engines that were built by other people. This is a Husqvarna clone made in England, from what I've been told. The bottom end is totally Husky. You could interchange the parts from Husqvarna. The top end and the crank has been changed. So this is a 1969 original, just the way you would buy it from the motorcycle store, all restored back to absolutely new condition. The next one is a 1970. This is a 250cc, exact same motorcycle, just a little bit smaller engine. This has the Husqvarna clone in it. Most of these that were sold had the Kawasaki Green Streak 238 in it, so this one's a little rare because they just didn't sell very many of these. Again, all back to perfect factory specifications. The air cleaners are the most difficult part to find, and each one has its own original aluminum air cleaner box for them. The next one is a 1971 125cc. You'll notice that all of these bikes are the same. Frames, wheels. This one does have a different rear tire on it. It's a 19, the others have 18s. But this is a 125 Zundapp motor made in Germany. Really a good quality motor. The bike was known for its handling ability. They did a good job when they picked Zundapp for this particular model, the 125. The Husqvarna clones did have some issues, crankshaft braking, that kind of thing. So they weren't really well tuned for racing a lot because they had engine problems with it. But the 125 did very well with a good quality Zundapp motor in it. They came with the frame nickel coated, not painted. So these have all been redone. The frames have all been nickel coated again. I do all my own painting and mechanical work. I have probably one of the best collections of the dirt bikes available right now. Finding parts for all of these bikes sometimes can be very difficult. My wife is very good on finding things online. She used to work at her father's motorcycle shop in Phoenix, and she handled the parts department and all of that. So she found a transmission gear that I needed. Third gear was out of this. And believe it or not, in the Netherlands is a huge Zundapp store there. They have all kinds of different parts and everything for Zundapp motors. So if you need any Zundapp motor parts, contact the company in the Netherlands. They'll be able to help you out.
Yeah, this is a wonderful motorcycle. I mean, I consider it way ahead of its time back in 1971.
The handling of these was superb. The front suspension was relatively new. You didn't see that on other motorcycles. Even some of the early Japanese dirt bikes didn't have that good of a quality of suspension. And they just handled very well. They were really noted for their handling ability.
I used to race a 125 American Eagle Zundapp, exactly like this. And I always thought back in the day, in the early 70s, this was the best bike out there, in my opinion.
I think it was.
Well, Al, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You have anything else to add?
I think that's about it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.